what's going on, everybody? Super excited. I wanted to do this emergency training to go over how I would make $5,000 if I needed to make $5,000 this month. Okay, this is something kind of unique. What I want to show you right now is a new method. It's not really new, but easier way to do it. But it's a method that can help you make as much as I'm saying $5,000 this month. Okay, more importantly, I have a special guest that's going to walk you through the process. He's had tons of experience himself, and we have a really cool thing to announce as well that's going to help you get started and absolutely free. Okay, so let me introduce my guest, Chris McManamy. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah, Chris, I was really thinking about it, man, because, obviously for me, like, I still 100% believe that affiliate marketing is the best business model, hands down, because it's super leverageable, right? Meaning, I can create a video that can potentially go viral and I could get a ton of sales, right? Obviously, it doesn't always work that way. It takes time to, build the following, build the email list. All that stuff is very highly leverageable. But I was really thinking about this and I was like, what's the fastest way that I would make money if I was starting today? It wouldn't be affiliate marketing, believe it or not. I would still do affiliate marketing while I was doing this thing that I'm going to show you today, but it's something that's I think that could help almost anyone make their first $5,000 in their first month or their first 2 months. Okay. So I want to talk about that, but yeah, let's just go right into it, man. So how does the business model work, right? And what do you even call this business model? I don't even know like the proper name for it.
There's some like buzzwords out there. I mean, you could say it's like an agency, but I would say if you've heard the term software as a service, but this is more software with a service. This is where you really shine. And this is how what we talked about is like, if you're looking to get going, it's like you pair up software with a service. And so it's like, okay, how do we do that? And so that's really what it is called. It is basically, you could call it building an agency. A lot of people do like social media marketing, but really it's software paired with a valuable service where you can go to these businesses and really help them because they're not going to want to spend time on this. I've had that conversation over and over. And even back, if I may, a little story here, I was an IT consultant, for many, many years, and I would work with small businesses. Me early on, not really, being young, naive. I was young and, kind of cocky. It's like, okay, I'm learning the ropes. I'm learning how to do business. And I would go to these small businesses. They'd call me like, hey, Chris, I need help with this. It's like, this isn't working. And then I go in and I notice something else. Like they needed like an overhaul, like their computers are failing, whatever. And I'd send this proposal and they'd be like, you know what? Like, this is fine, but I don't care about all this. Will this keep my business from running? Will I have any downtime with this?
Yeah.
And it's either yes or no. So that's kind of the same principles, right? It's like, will this keep my business running? Yes or no? That's all you needed to know.
Yeah, dude. I want to kind of step back and kind of explain what it even is. And I want to preface that with the story. These local businesses, essentially, they have money. They're doing the work, whether it's a plumber, or it's a construction company. But the issue is like, maybe they don't have a website or they don't have an automated system or an automated text, whatever it is.
Follow up or scheduling appointments. They're doing it by, because I've had talks with business owners where they're like, yeah, I'm getting all these messages and I'm just, back and forth with them trying to schedule appointments and it's taking up so much time for sure.
Yeah. And the thing with some of these local businesses is like, they're doing the work, right? Like for example, the other day I needed a plumber. Okay. I went to Google Maps and I was like calling the first, just whoever was first. Okay. Literally the first 5 plumbers didn't answer. The 6th one finally answered, but the first 5 I completely ignored because I needed that thing done quick, right?
Yeah, I went through the same thing like last year before when I literally, my bathroom was like, had a pipe burst or something. My bathroom flooded and I needed a plumber like quick. It's like, I could have probably done it myself, but it was faster. So I'm like going through the same process. Like I'm looking for a plumber. Like I called like the first couple people couldn't get through, probably called like the 3rd or 4th, kind of similar thing. And then one of the companies came back because I let them put their sign in the yard, all that stuff. Is like, hey, they came and fixed my problem, saved the bathroom, fix the plumbing, that whole deal. But then like one of their competitors was around the neighborhood and saw the sign, and I'm thinking to myself, well, you know what? Maybe if you'd answered your phone or had some service to answer for you, I probably would have gone through first.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because like that plumber, the first one could have had this automated system where it's like, hey, go ahead and schedule a call here or call me back at this time, whatever it is, just acknowledge that I called, right? Because obviously they're not going to call, they're busy doing the work. So that's what we're doing here is essentially we're helping that business save or make more money. And they're willing to pay people like us to go install a simple system that literally anyone can do do, of course, you're going to make them happy. You're going to make the customers happy, and then you're going to be happy. That's basically the business model, guys, is you're essentially installing simple software into business owner's business and making their life easier. And that's essentially what we're doing here. So guys, if you stick till the end of this, we'll show you how you can get a training that's going to walk you through, like, how to get your first client, the scripts you need, how to set up your business, how to set up their business. Just say Freedom University down below. I'll show you how to get access to that. Okay. So I'm just going to walk them through like the few steps. Okay. So I would just start with something that's, go to Google and just type in like plumbers in Dallas, Texas, right? So we can go through here and we can literally, there's so many businesses that need it, but we'll take one example. I'm going to go to the map section here. Now let's go to, I don't know, let's just say public service plumbers. I'm just going to go to their website here. What you can do is you can take this website, copy it, and this is the software we're going to use. It's called Funnel Freedom, and you can actually build an AI chatbot. Okay. Now there's a lot of things that you can do, but let me just show you kind of the easiest way, and you're going to blow these local businesses away. Inside of Funnel Freedom, you'll see there's this under settings. You can go to conversational AI. Okay.
This is so powerful. Watch this.
Yeah, it's crazy. So what you can do is you can go to this plumber example, and you have this thing where it says autopilot. And what you can do, this is the crazy thing, Chris, right? So,
oh yeah, this is wild.
You can go to bot training and you could copy the website. In this example, I'm going to use just the one I found in Dallas, Texas. What you do is you hit get data, and what it's going to do is it's going to learn the website. Okay, here's the crazy thing now. Okay, now you can go and test the bot. So you can be like, what do you do? And the bot already knows, like, look, we offer plumbing, heating, cooling. We're open Monday through Friday. Need help with something specific, right? I can say, what's your phone number, right? And it's going to know that. Sorry, I'm not sure if okay, maybe they don't have their phone number. So what you can do, if it didn't know, you can go back and, oh, I didn't like that. And you can just say, here's the phone number. There we go. You can train it. There we go. Now it knows. There it is. Yeah. Just like I just taught it, right? So anyways, that's just a quick overview of like what you can do. And then, like you can go back and essentially add this live chat widget down here where it's this AI bot that's answering questions, right? So the business owner is obviously going to be really happy. The customers are going to be happy. And I know, Chris, there's another thing that you can add as well. Like if someone calls, let's just say that plumbing, and they don't answer, it'll send them an automatic text saying, hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Call, I'm in the field. Is there anything I can help you with? And then with the text, it'll actually be a bot that will help schedule a call or whatever you want. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Even if you just, at the simplest level, just have it like respond to them. And that way, like if somebody's like out on a job or whatever, they may have their phone on them and they'll be able to have a back and forth conversation, maybe on their job, like real quick, or even then take it to that's like the simplest way, right? It's like you call that number, they don't answer. The owner, you can send a notification to them. Hey, somebody tried to call. There's like, apps or whatever. But then the person that called will get a text message from the business. They will get a message from that business coming from them saying, hey, I'm sorry, I missed your call. I'm either away from my desk or out at a job. How can I help you? And so at that point, they can have a conversation, or you can have like the AI kicking in and like booking the appointment, answering their questions. You can literally control that narrative, and you can do it all within that same screen that you just showed. All be done there. It's like just a couple of button clicks. As long as it knows your business and you can prompt it correctly, it can answer, like, let's say it wants to schedule an appointment right away. It's like, help, I need a plumber at such and such address or whatever. You can collect all that, and then it will go through and book the appointment automatically within the same stream of conversation. It won't take them out. It'll give them times, and then boom, already in the calendar. The owner or the guy that's doing the plumbing somewhere else gets that notification. He's like, all right, cool, booked a job. Now I can move on.
That's so cool, man. Like, they're gonna love that, right? So okay, so let's step back. So how do people make money? Are they charging like a retainer fee, or someone's a brand new beginner? They're like, okay, this is interesting. I can go to Google and type in businesses near me, but how do they actually make money?
The thing is that this is not going to be just a one and done. And so this is something that this needs to live month after month after month after month, because it's going to get them more appointments. And every customer, we mentioned Freedom University earlier, and that's kind of like little nugget here, is that business owners want two things. They want quality customers, and they want to get paid from those quality customers at the simplest form. And if you can make that easier for them, they will keep you and keep this service, because remember, it's software with a service. You are building this for them. Remember, they're hands off. You got their information. If you have to know more more about them, and then they're going to want to keep this because you're going to be hosting this for them. Like you're providing the service. Maybe they decide, hey, we want to add something else. Like we really like this. Can we do this? Can we build out this type of calendar now? Can we build a different website?
Yeah.
So, it's those types of things. Like you can really start to think outside of the box here. And some of it is creativity and some of it is using your imagination. But really, that's what it comes down to. It's like this right here. It's like you could start with just this. I've seen business owners do only this and do very well. You're providing a service for them with the software. So they get the software and the service to set it up, maintain it, control it. If they ask for a modification, they're going to come to you because you set this up for them and you are providing a super valuable service with software. You are taking this software, combining it with your own service. Like we just saw, they don't have this. So you could reach out to them and say, hey, I saw that it was on your website. It's fantastic. It's very clean. It really was. They had a clean website. Jonathan literally just showed you. It's like the customer doesn't care how it works. They do not care about the bells and whistles. That's for you. All they care is that it helps them get more customers. They don't lose potential customers. That's the thing. Is like they're not losing. So you combine like that one feature, like missing the call and then texting it back, and then throw in an AI chatbot into the mix, or even just having that set up right there. It's getting your foot in the door. They will pay for this. Business owners will absolutely pay for this because it's making them more money. It's getting them more clients, getting more customers.
And it's making their life easier. And what's crazy is like, I just showed them like one simple thing with the chat bot. But like you said, I mean, maybe they need a calendar setup. Maybe they need a funnel. Maybe they need a missed callback. Maybe they don't even have a website, right?
Right. One other thing that really could pair with that is reviews, right? We just looked at the plumbers. Yeah, we looked at the plumbers right there. So this would also connect in with that. So, you get more happy customers. They leave more reviews. They leave better feedback. You get more exposure.
I want to mention another thing, Chris. I was just going through this map in Dallas. Most companies now have websites, but this one, I was just looking, no website here. So honestly, whoever wants to call them first, but check it out. You can call them and be like, I'll build you a website in 1 minute. Like example here, I can literally build this plumber website. Like we have templates in here. If you go to the templates under websites, if you type in, let's just say plumber, I can go and literally build one of those plumber website. And it's already ready to go. And I go send it to this company right here. And then we could add a chatbot to it. And then we could add a calendar, and they're just going to pay more and more, like, because you're going to do so many services for them. And that's the crazy thing. So, I mean, there's so many things that we can go over, and there's endless amounts of companies like around the US that, they're doing good. They're making money. They're willing to pay if you make their life easier. Right.
And the other things to add to that is that there is zero saturation, zero. And you're no competition whatsoever. It's you versus you, right? How many small businesses are created every year just in the United States, and they don't know how to do this. They need help with this.
Let's show them real quick, Chris, how they can get access to everything. Guys, if you guys are excited about this, if this is something you want to do, while you're still building your affiliate business, you're building your digital marketing, this is just a way to help you make money while you're doing all those other things. Okay, just type in Freedom University, and I want to show you how you can get access to this brand new program that I want to show you how you can get for free. Super excited about this. Okay, so this is a new course that we added, and again, I'm going to show you how you guys can get access for free. But this is called Freedom University, or AKA FU. so if you guys go to Freedom University, this is literally a beast of a course. Okay, and we're going to give it to you for free. I'll show you how to get access to it. Now, the mastermind behind this is actually Chris. He built the entire thing. Like every single part of this is like Chris built it, because he's just the man. He's the legend over here. That's why I want you introduced to him. You'll see like all the things we talked about, right? Like the missed callback, the conversation, the AI stuff, how to add calendars, how to do the texting, all that stuff that you can add to these local businesses. It's all in Freedom University. Okay. So essentially what we're doing is we're helping you become an expert, using the software Funnel Freedom, which again, this is the software we use. And essentially what we're doing is we're showing you how to use it. But more importantly, if you scroll down, if right here where it says bonus, build your agency, I think this is the most valuable thing that you're going to see here, because if you click on this, we actually show you in depth how to find these local businesses, how to reach out to them, what are the scripts, how do we charge them, like how do we do all that? Like literally Chris went through every single scenario of how to do that. Okay, Chris, is there anything you want to add before I show them how to get
so I mean, like a lot of this, because that's, I would say like that's like one of the most valuable parts, because like knowing the technical chops is fine. I mean, that'll get you to a point, but it's like I get people asking me, how do we go beyond knowing how to do this? Like how can we me use this. And right here, like at the very bottom there, that bonus section, it's like I take you through different ways you can, network. You can reach out to business owners, like, what types of services can you offer? Like, there's some basic stuff in there. I focused on like, customer retention and customer acquisition, because that's a lot of it is the big deal. But then you're not limited to this. If you have a strategy that works, you can use the software, and you have something that works for you and it's getting them results, use it. Like the AI, like we just showed, like the AI conversation, the AI appointment setting. Like, so like there's content AI, like you can use AI within the software to do certain tasks. And then I also show you like my custom appointment automation bot. That's under automations. One of the bonus, that first one right there, appointment conversation booking bot. I built like a 7-page prompt, totally custom. Yeah, so that right there is like you can literally talk over like Instagram, Facebook, SMS, and like literally have a conversation, and it would be talking to your bot to book appointments if you have a business that relies on booking appointments. It's just little things like that, because there was a lot of demand for that. And then the one below it was really big.
Social comment. Yeah, I love that. When someone comments on your Instagram, it'll automatically start a conversation with them. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for those of you that are doing any kind of social media marketing and working with businesses that focus on booking appointments that way, you're driving traffic with social media at that point. If you're working with business owners like that, then you plug this in and you can send them anything you want and start that conversation right away. The big thing is that using this to work with local businesses is approaching the businesses, qualifying, pricing. How do you, it's like pricing your services, because I get that question too. How do you price? It's like, we're doing this because this is custom, and what you're offering. If you're offering web design, if you're like really good with web design, you're going to have a web design package.
I just want to add one more thing in here. Like Chris was saying, you'll be able to make money because people are going to be paying you basically a retainer for you to manage everything. Pretty essentially, which I've seen people charge $500, $300, even $1,000 a month. The better you get. The cool thing is you can make money both ways, right? Because what I would recommend is you charge, these local business a retainer, which is whatever, let's just say $500. And then on top of that, they're going to need the software. So you can actually become an affiliate for Funnel Freedom. And now you get 40% of them paying the monthly fee for the software. So you're getting 2 monthly fees for one customer, right? And then we just stack customers on top of that, right? So I think it's one of the coolest business models. And, we've built some amazing systems and templates for you guys just to use. It makes you guys look like a rock star. It makes you look like a superhero. Now, let me show you how you guys can get access to it. Again, just type in Freedom University down below and I'll show you real quick. And then we'll go over some last few things here. All right, guys. So if you're an existing Funnel Freedom user, I know we already have a lot of users. So if you're watching this, you're already a user, you actually get it for free right now. You can go log into Funnel Freedom, and right here on the top left, it says Freedom University. Okay. So you can literally go over here. It'll take you right to this course right here. Okay. Number one, if you're already a Funnel Freedom user. If you're not, I'll show you how to get access to become a member. Essentially, you just go to our website, funnelfreedom.io. You're going to need the software anyways to charge customers, to play with it, to mess with it, to do all the things that we're talking about. So you can go become a user. Once you become a user, you automatically become a member for the course. You'll be able to log in and you could go straight from here, or you'll also get an email when you log in and create an account here. So those are the 2 ways to get it. Absolutely free. Let's go ahead and answer that question, man, from Nick.
Yeah, that one right there. That's a great question. Nick asks, how do you get clients to buy into helping their businesses when you're someone they just met and you don't have any experience? Makes total sense, right? And so how I would do this, I kind of alluded to this earlier, is that use your existing network of people you know first. So that's how I would approach that, especially if you have experience, you have that leverage already, okay? But if you're just starting out, in your network, look for a business owner that you know, or maybe you've been a customer of a business you know. We're all patrons of other business owners. We've established some relationships. And so if you feel like you can help them, just give them a trial run. Give them like a quick trial run. Don't charge them anything and just kind of demo it for them.
I want to add to that because I do agree with that, right? If you have your existing network, go to that. But I would actually reach out to people that have never heard of me. And I'll tell you what I did. Just be like, hey, let me install this quick bot on your website for free. And I just want to show you how powerful this is, right? And then you show them, right? And then it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, what else can you do? Oh, well, I can do this calendar thing where it hooks up to, the AI bot. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All right. Now they're in. Now they're interested.
Yeah, it's going a little bit above and beyond compared to what anybody else would do. Because a lot of people will just spit out, like cold emails or cold calls at volume, right? Because some of it is a numbers game, but the ones that, will take the time and do that little bit more to show us like, hey, I got this. Would you mind taking a look at it? Take a look at what I have. And that's even better because if you get a response from that, then you're in. Then that went from just a cold email to a warm lead. right then and
Yeah,
there.
man. There's a question here from Bridget. Is there a training for how to get them to purchase the software instead of adding their bots and funnels to ours?
Yeah, because I talked about that inside of Freedom University. How would you incorporate Funnel Freedom into this? You know, because that's a good question, because it's like, okay, because you don't want to add them to yours. If you're doing a trial, if you're just showing them, yeah, you can do it like to yours for like a demo. That I would do for yours. Just, you know, it's that way they don't have to sign up for anything. It's just show them, right? So you can do a demo like that inside of yours. But then I show you inside of Freedom University in that bonus section, like all of like the, you know, reaching out to businesses, warm leads, inbound marketing, like dealing with that. But how does Funnel Freedom get incorporated? How do you incorporate that? And so, yes, to answer your question, yeah, included. I touched on that point because that's a huge point.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show them right here. I mean, first of all, anyone can become an affiliate for Funnel Freedom and get 40% commissions. I mean, essentially what you would do is you become an affiliate, right? You would send people to your affiliate link. You would essentially get them as a customer, and then you would just send them an invoice to become, you know, a monthly subscriber to your business and to your services. And then you're getting essentially both incomes. You're getting the affiliate income stream for being an affiliate partner, 40% commission there. And then you're getting 100% on the services that you're doing for them, right? So I think it's just a win-win for everyone. You know, they're going to need the software anyways. You have them create an account, you give yourself access to it. You're working on their business and you're getting paid both ways. We got another question from Freddie. When we get to build a website for a client, does the website go to our Funnel Freedom account? It's a great question. So let's just say you're doing a demo for them just to show them the power. It's like you can go demo it for them on your account and then just, you know, send them a link. But if they want to become a client, I would go have them build their own Funnel Freedom account, right? So you send them your Funnel Freedom affiliate link, they become a member themselves, and then you can now manage their Funnel Freedom account, okay? So it's separate from your own personal account. Plus, they're going to pay for it. You're going to get a commission on that. It's just a win-win. So great question, by the way. Cool, guys. Well, we'll talk to you guys soon. I hope this was of value. I hope you guys are excited for Freedom University. We'll talk to you guys soon. God bless.